Good afternoon, Shed family. We are back on the Coldwater lot. We're actually hanging out a fly. You know spring's coming. We are actually hanging out today in a 10 by 16 cottage shed. $37.34 is the cash price. Payments as low as $146 a month. This does qualify for zero down. So if you're not super familiar with the cottage shed, it has a unique, almost like a salt box roof. So you can see the trusses here. This is a 10 by 16, so it does come smaller and we can make them a lot bigger. Very nice unit. Was just taking a look out here at some of the other ones. There is a Daisy unit. Belmont blue there. Some colors on the lot today. All right, let's go on out here. All right. Oh man, starting to get, teasing with that weather. Nice cold, hot, cold, but eventually it'll be here to stay. So that cabana that we just passed. All right, let's talk about a bigger unit. How about a 12 by 32? This also has 24 by 12 feet of storage up top. That's almost a whole second 12 by 24 storage unit. It's got a magic door that closes on its own. That is free of charge. Actually, with these doors, this is a good point. With these roll-up doors here, you either have to have them down or up. I'll show you. So right there where you heard it, it's locked in. Now, if you want to pull it down from the locked position, you just pull down. And essentially, in a position like this where it's not all the way up or down, it'll normally stay, but sometimes it does tend to just push itself the rest of the way down. But like you saw, I didn't have it locked up and it slid down a little. They are very easy to open and close when the building is leveled properly. So if they aren't locked up or down, you will see some movement in them. All right. 36-inch wide steel locking door. Speaking of that, it was locked. Look at that. Oh man. So here's mahogany garage. These are kind of close. I had a big lunch today. I may not be getting out of here. I'm just kidding, guys. There's another cabana. That sun feels incredible. So side lofted barns. This last summer was our most popular model. 6x6 double locking barn doors on the front, 2x3 working windows, Gambriel style roof, 16 feet of loft space. So yeah, this is a nice unit. 6'3" of headroom. So even if you a little bit taller, if you can dunk on an NBA rim without leaving your feet, you're gonna whack your head. Other than that, you should be pretty good. Or at least, you won't have to bend your neck too far. So this is a 10-foot wide by 20 foot in length. I know it's basically a lofted barn, but it's a side entry. So $49.22 is the cash price. Payments as low as $193 a month. This does qualify for zero down. 16-inch on center wall studs and floor joists, which are 2x6s. So this is a popular model. You can fit a lot of stuff in here. I know everything's about space management, organization, but even up here in the loft, you have 4 feet from here to there. So you can fit a fair amount of stuff up here. And the great thing is you have another one the same size over here. You know, you can definitely get some mowers in here. You can add another entry point somewhere. You know, if you want to set it up differently, you want a couple windows, you're going to, I don't know, run a vinyl business out of here. Who knows, going to grow some plants. You don't want to go with a greenhouse. A lot of options. Let's take a look out here. Somebody's got the radio going. All right, another thing when you're on the lot, guys, I want to go over something in these buildings in case they're not level. And this is a perfect example of it. So on the lot here, the buildings are placed for temporary display until sold. So we do not go through and level all the buildings. That causes, sometimes, you can see how horrible our asphalt is here. This is way lower than here. So sometimes that causes this. The door is going to feel like it's locked, hard to turn. You're going to pull on it, it gets stuck up there. You have to yank it. Well, let me assure you that when the building's level, you won't have that issue. Now this right here is an adjustment. Okay, so you can adjust these doors to pull them down or up so that they do not get caught like that on this upper lip. But when the building is not leveled properly, you're going to have issues like that. So if you show up, guys, and there's a door hard to open, if it feels locked, try to give it a yank. If you need help, we're happy to help. This is also fully adjustable. You loosen this, and this slides in and out. So even once leveled, if your building is still a little tight, and you can see the issue here, is it hits up there, which is simple as leveling the building out, and then adjusting these if need be. So I just want to let you guys know that when you experience that issue, it's actually something that's simply fixed, and it will not be an issue once delivered. We have another one right here. So this one, the lock is hard to turn almost as if it was locked. You can see the spacing up here is farther than the spacing down there, and that's solely due to the building being unleveled. So this can be slid out, but once leveled, your doors will be good to go. So this is another 10 by 20. This one has been sold, but we do have another one in this color. So, but I just wanted to go over some stuff. A lot of times you guys like to come browse when nobody's here, which is fine. I just want to let you know that these doors and everything are built properly, and once leveled they will work properly. But if you run into an issue along the way, it's not a craftsmanship issue, it's simply that the building is unlevel. So that will be something before the delivery driver leaves. He will make sure your building is completely level, and he will check all your doors and windows to see if anything needs adjustment. All right. A couple little side lofted barns here. Maybe you need something a little smaller. If you don't need the big 10 by 20, you still get the 72-inch wide door for your mower. You still get one window for a little natural light. Color Belmont blue. I like it. Smooth flooring. $29.64 or $116 a month. This does qualify for 0 down. So window opens and locks in 3 positions. It has a screen. It is a single pane window, but it is a nice window, and it lets in a lot of light. So it's definitely a benefit. Couple little lofts here. So this is 12 feet. So you have a 4-foot loft. Then you have 4 feet of open space. Then you have a 4-foot loft. And that makes your 12 feet. Still 4 feet from here to there. Excuse me. So this is a good unit if you're tight on space, if you're living in a modular home community or a lake place or seasonal campgrounds where they have size restrictions. This still gives you that extra loft storage. It's economical, and it still gives you that look of the beautiful side lofted barn. I will tell you that in all the years that was my first daisy colored building, and now I have 3 or 4 of them. They are all 10 by 12 utility sheds, but this is a color that they did not normally make for lot inventory. It's kind of a mild yellow. Some aspects, when the sun hits it, it has a tan look to it. Sometimes it has more of the yellow look to it, but it's called daisy. This is a nice 10 by 12. So I know the color's kind of hit or miss, but normally you would be waiting for this to be custom built in this color, and now I have some in stock. 75-inch sidewalls, 6x6 double locking barn door, 5/8 treated flooring with a limited lifetime warranty. I don't really know why I stomped on it, but it's good stuff. $29.64 a month, $116 a month. Qualifies for 0 down. All right. So there's another daisy one right there. There's another one back there. Well, so just a quick little update. Maybe we'll walk by the double car garage metal building as we end the video. Here's a little 10 by 12 lofted barn. This is our T111 siding. So this is fully treated for the elements, guys. It will hold up. It's made for that kind of rustic wood look, or it's made to accept acrylic, enamel, or oil-based paints, any kind of polyurethane, easy. So we do have a lot of color combinations, but if you're trying to specifically match a new house or any kind of outbuildings, you can purchase this one, and then you can paint it or stain it any color you like, and then it will definitely match. Car wash is hopping today. Starting to get a little nice out. People are cleaning their cars. All right, so it's a little dark in here. You can see that's where the window that you saw in that side lofted barn would come in handy. I do leave the doors cracked by keeping that handle just to get enough light for the video. This is $3,404 or $133 a month. It does qualify for 0 down. So just thought we'd do a walk through it. It's pretty nice. This one's definitely on level. It's trying to pull me to the back. So like I said, guys, we don't level them here on site because they're just sitting here until they're sold. So keep that in mind when you're viewing them. So here is our 24 wide by 25 deep double car garage. I can build this for you right now with horizontal siding for about 11 grand installed. That's labor, installation, and taxes. It's nice. A couple windows, 2 8x8 overhead doors, and a 36 by 80 steel entry door. All right, well, as we walk by this, oh man, it's like a maze of buildings. As we walk by this daisy unit, I want to thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate you guys stopping by. We've been selling a lot of units. Like I said, I want to earn your business, so at least give us a shot. Price us out. Come in, see us, check out the quality. We're here 7 days a week, so anytime that you need assistance, we'd be happy to help. And there is the third daisy unit. So obviously we've got some colors in here, blues, yellows, reds, grays, tans, browns. So guys, 517-753-3210. That's Coldwater. We have a spot in Fremont, Indiana. We're opening in about a week in Gaylord, Michigan. So come on, give us a shout. JustWoodandSteel.com. shoot us an email at justwoodensteel@gmail.com. Give us a chance. Get your quote on a metal or wood building. I appreciate you tuning in. As always, stay safe, stay warm until spring gets here, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.